Hello guys, welcome to another episode. Today we are going to discuss a topic that is sensitive, a topic that really concerns each and every one of us, and this topic is called self-esteem. I don't know whether people know what is self-esteem, but I'm here to educate and to enlighten, to make it become to our awareness what self-esteem is. Self-esteem is how we value ourselves, value and perceive ourselves. It is the worth tag that you tag on yourself. Self-esteem is grouped in two major categories. There is high self-esteem and there is low self-esteem. Today, I'll give more weight onto negative or low self-esteem because people who have high or positive self-esteem, they are on the better side of mental health, and people who have low self-esteem, they tend to have experience illnesses in mental health. um, I'll just touch a bit on high or positive self-esteem. And people with high self-esteem, they like and value themselves. They are assertive. They can say no without feeling offended. They know to stand on their own. They are firm. They are good in decision making. They make proper decisions. They recognize their strengths. Yes, they tend to know their strengths and their weaknesses. These people, they show kindness to others. They have confidence in themselves. Just to mention but a few. Causes of low self-esteem can be one, abuse or being bullied. People who have been bullied or have experienced abuse, they tend to have low self-esteem. Discrimination, prejudice, stigma, or racism. People who have experienced any form of discrimination, they tend to have low self-esteem. When someone has lost their job or their means of earning, or they have difficulty in finding employment, they tend to have low self-esteem. Problems at work and or while studying, everywhere there are challenges, but when problems are too much and you are unable to handle them, people tend to experience or to have low self-esteem. Physical health problems, for example, people who have been amputated, because of certain illnesses, they tend to feel low about themselves because they feel like they are not complete. People, for example, who are going chemotherapy and they tend to lose their hair because of how people view them and how people look at them, they tend to experience or to have low self-esteem. People who have mental health problems, because of the myths surrounding the whole issue of mental health, there are people who experience mental problems. They tend to have low self-esteem about themselves. They feel like they are cursed. They feel like they don't deserve to be living. They feel like they are outcasts. So that's also another cause of low self-esteem. Worries about your appearance and your body image. I'll discuss body image in details, but there are people who are so much worried because of the mean comments that have been made about them by others. They have so much worries about how they look and how they appear before others. There are also pressure to meet the unrealistic expectation because of stress and the high expectations that are all over social media. People tend to get pressure, and now that because you cannot meet that expectation, they tend to have low self-esteem about themselves. They tend to feel like they are not worth, they are worthless, they don't deserve to live, so they feel low about themselves. Esteem affect our mental health if it lasts longer. There's not that direct connection between low self-esteem and our mental health, but when it lasts longer, it becomes toxic, and it brings signs and symptoms that looks like depression. One, feeling of hopelessness and worthlessness. You feel like you don't deserve to live. You are not even hopeful that the future will be okay. You just there, you are flat. Yeah. There also, you hate yourself. You tend to hate yourself other than loving yourself, other than affirming yourself. So this is because that the low self-esteem has taken longer. It is not that it is very healthy at times to feel low about yourself, about the things surrounding you, but it's not expected that you last longer in that area. You need to collect yourself and move forward. Okay, then you tend to worry excessively about things that you are unable to do, and if you worry so much, you even get anxiety disorder. You try to become a perfectionist. You get OCD, or that is obsessive compulsive disorder. and you tend to blame yourself so much unfairly. You know, you are human, you are prone to make mistakes, but you cannot give yourself that room for making mistakes. You become so rigid on yourself, and that really affects your mental health. All is not lost. I'm here to give you tips on how to revive and to boost your self-esteem. There are a number of things that you can do to boost and to lift your self-esteem until it becomes high self-esteem. One of it is self-affirmation. Be that person who affirms themselves. Tell yourself that you are enough. Compliment yourself even before others. You go out there and others tell you you are beautiful. Let it come from you first, as before it comes to others. Don't have so much expectation on others about them complimenting yourself. To an extent, if they can't compliment yourself, you hold grudge. Be that person who wakes up in the morning. Tell yourself that, Grace, you are enough. Grace, you can do it. Affirm yourself. Okay, affirm yourself, and that one will go into your mind and start taking it positively. The next point is avoid comparing yourself with others. People out here are living very fake lives, and you who you are living genuine life, wherever you are, you tend to compare yourself with those people, and you tend to do so crazy things to an extent you hurt yourself. Hello. So do this. Every person in life is in their own stage of life. There are others who are blessed, there are others who are not lucky enough, there are others who have minimal. So live within your limits and avoid comparing yourself with others. Also, next point, have healthy competition. Even if you are competing, or even if you are doing something with others, please make your competition to be healthy. Stop having this unhealthy and stiff competition. Also, be patient with yourself, especially for those who are recovering. Give yourself the time you need to heal. Don't hasten yourself to be what you want yourself to be, an ideal self. Please take time, heal, and take the necessary time you need. Be patient with yourself. Also, another point, read books, watch videos, and listen to motivational speakers that align with your values. Okay, listen to those people who, when you listen to them, you feel your spirit is uplifted. Dissociate yourself from these toxic friends who tend to guilt trip you every now and then. There are these friends who are better at guilt tripping you. Even when you make a silly mistake, they are there always to, instead of correcting you with love, they are there to just guilt trip you and tell you how foolish you are, and you are not supposed to do this. Well, how did you do this? Avoid those kind of people. Associate with yourself with people who will help you to make those baby steps to your healing, and people who will help you to uplift your self-esteem. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Yes, you are human. Give yourself that room. Stop being rigid on yourself. Okay, stop being too hard on yourself. Create that room for making mistakes, and when you make mistakes, learn from them and move on. Are we together? Those are the number of tips that will help you to get out of this prolonged situation of low self-esteem, and also they can help you, even if you feel low for a moment, at least to uplift yourself. Thank you for your time, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching till the end. Kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, share widely. Let people benefit from this information. And also, please, if you are watching and you have not subscribed, make just here below, click that subscribe button, and also like, so that YouTube can recommend this video to so many people, and people can get the kind of information that you are getting from me. Thank you for giving me your time. God bless you.